What's up, Ram truck owners? Ever hooked up your trailer, ready to hit the road, and then bam, your dashboard lights up with a service trailer brake system message. If you've scanned for codes and found a B164D, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into what this code means, what causes it, and most importantly, how to fix it yourself and save a trip to the dealership. Let's get your Ram back to towing safely and reliably. So, what exactly is the B164D code? It stands for Trailer Brake Control Switch Circuit. In simple terms, it means your truck's computer, the body control module, or BC, isn't getting the right signal from the manual override switch on your integrated trailer brake controller. You know, that little slider you use to apply the trailer brakes manually. When you move that switch, it's supposed to send a variable voltage signal to the BCM, letting it know how much braking force you want. If that signal is missing, too high, too low, or just plain weird, the system flags the B164D code and disables the trailer brake functions for safety. The most common culprit behind this code is, you guessed it, the switch itself. These integrated trailer brake controller modules, especially in the 4th and 5th gen Rams, are notorious for failing. The internal components, particularly the contacts on that manual slider switch, can wear out, get corroded, or just break over time. It's a high-use part for anyone who tows regularly, so it's often the first thing to check. But before you rush out and buy a new part, let's cover the other possibilities. A less common but still possible cause is a wiring issue. The signal from the switch has to travel through wires to get to the BCM. A short to ground, a short to power, or an open circuit somewhere in that wiring harness can disrupt the signal and trigger the code. This could be due to a pinched wire, a frayed connection, or corrosion in a connector. Finally, in very rare cases, the problem could be with the body control module itself. But honestly, you should always rule out the switch and the wiring first, as a BCM failure is the least likely scenario. Alright, let's get our hands dirty and start diagnosing. First things first. A visual inspection. Take a close look at the trailer brake controller module on your dash. Is the switch physically damaged? Does it feel loose or gritty when you move it? Check the wiring you can see behind the dash for any obvious signs of damage, like chafing or breaks. Also, pop open your fuse box and check the fuses related to the trailer brake system. A blown fuse is a simple fix that can sometimes be the root cause. If the visual inspection doesn't reveal anything, the next step is to test the switch itself. To do this properly, you'll have to remove the trim panel around the controller to access its electrical connector. Once you have it unplugged, you can test for continuity and resistance across the pins for the manual override switch as you move the slider. You'll need a wiring diagram for your specific year and model Ram to know which pins to test. Typically, you're looking for a smooth change in resistance as you move the slider. If the reading jumps around erratically, goes to infinity, or shows no change at all, you've found your problem, a bad switch. Now, for the fix. If you've confirmed the switch is faulty, you need to replace the integrated trailer brake controller module. Unfortunately, the switch isn't usually sold as a separate part. You have to replace the whole unit. The good news is that it's a straightforward job you can do at home. It's usually held in by a few screws or clips. You just pop out the old one, disconnect the electrical connector, plug in the new one, and secure it in place. No special programming is required. Just plug and play. After installing the new module, clear the codes with your scan tool, and the service trailer brake system message should be gone for good. So, to recap, the B164D code on your Ram truck almost always points to a problem. With the manual override switch on your trailer brake controller, start with a visual check. Test the switch with a multimeter if you can, and if it fails, replace the entire controller module. It's a common issue, but luckily, it's a relatively easy and affordable fix. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this guide helps you tackle that B164D code with confidence. If this video saved you time and money, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more DIY truck repair videos. Drop a comment below if you've had this issue and let us know how you fixed it. Drive safe and tow smart.